Mont Blanc is the highest mountain in the Alps. This road trip is for everyone who has a love for nature and being surrounded by breathtaking views. Starting from Bologna, Italy, to Mont Blanc, France, you will be winding through mountainous plains with a variety of places to visit, ranging from wineries to churches while tasting authentic Italian food. Allow Mother Nature's masterpieces to keep you enthralled. Total driving time is between 7–9 hours, depending on road conditions, personal travel pace and detours. You can continue on the T1 to our final destinations, Mont Blanc, the world's highest mountain in the Alps. As you approach, you will be driving through the picturesque landscapes, snow-capped peaks against the skyline. This is a wonderful opportunity to appreciate Mother Nature's beauty. And there you have it. You have traveled through countless amounts of the beautiful scenery of Mont Blanc. You will surely be taking home something very memorable. Lyon, the capital city in France's Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region, sits at the junction of the Rhône and Saône rivers. Its center reflects 2,000 years of history, from the Roman amphitheater des Trois Gaules, medieval and Renaissance architecture in view, Old Lyon, to the modern confluence district on Presqu'île Peninsula. Traboules, covered passageways between buildings, connect Vieux Lyon and La Croix-Roussel. Place Bellecour Square, is the massive city square located on Presqu'île, that is the peninsula, in Lyon, France. The square's claim to fame is a statue of Louis XIV of Lemot. Many festivals and city events take place in the square each year. The Lyon Tourist Bureau is located in the square. Visitors to Place Bellecour can enjoy a coffee or meal at one of the many restaurants and cafe terraces that line this famous square. Fourvière Basilica is an iconic building that overlooks the whole of Lyon. A Marian fortress on the outside, the inside is richly decorated with mosaics, stained glass windows and marble. The panoramic view from the esplanade is breathtaking. An exceptional visit of the roofs is included in the Lyon city card. The name Fourvière is said to be derived from the Latin words forum vetus, Old Forum, as Fourvière Hill was chosen by the Romans to found the town of Lyon in 43 BC. Construction work for the cathedral began in 1872 and it was inaugurated in 1896. However, the interior decoration works were not finished until after the Second World War. As local architect Pierre Bosson, 1814 to 1888, passed away before the end of the construction works, his disciple, Louis Saint-Marie Perron, 1835 to 1917, supervised the end of the works. This mysterious building is devoted to the Virgin Mary and the interior is richly decorated, in particular a series of mosaics that retrace her history in France and Christianity. The style of the crypt, which is devoted to Saint Joseph, is more sober than the church above. It is home to a statue of Saint Joseph and Child by sculptor Joseph Hugues Fabisch and stained glass windows by Lucien Baigel that feature symbols of the Holy Communion. The basilica measures 86 meters in length and 35 meters in width. At the summit of its towers, it measures 48 meters in height. Its organ was built in 1896 by Michel Merklin and was restored in 1996. St. John's Cathedral was built from 1180 to 1480 and is 79 meters long, 26 meters wide and 32 meters high. Main arch, Its frontage dates from the start of the 14th century. The large rose window from 1392 by Jacques de Beaujeu has a diameter of 8 meters. The astronomical clock, built in 1598 by Nicolas Lipieus, strikes at noon, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. The organ, bought in 1842 by Cardinal de Bonald, consisted of 15 pipes and was situated at the back of the chancel. The Hôtel Dieu is the historic hospital located on Presqu'île in the heart of Lyon, France. First erected in medieval times, 12th century, the Hôtel Dieu remains a medical facility today. Republic Street, Rue de la République, is the main shopping street in Lyon, France. Similar to the Champs-Élysées in Paris, the street features upscale shops and some large department stores. Lyon is all about rustic, rich French food, and is famous for a number of unique meals. Food is undoubtedly one of Lyon's most beloved traditions. Since 1935, the city has been considered a world capital of gastronomy. When Lyon's culinary traditions were being forged, the famous Mères Lyonnaises mothers, managed to turn Lyon cuisine into an institution. Today, male chefs dominate the scene, like the famous Paul Bocuse. However, it is the women who evolved the renowned cuisine. Many of the recipes around the city are unchanged from their humble beginnings, meaning you'll have the opportunity to taste the culture and history that has turned Lyon into the culinary hub it is today. St. George's Church, L'Église St. George is the picturesque Renaissance cathedral located on the Saône River in Old Lyon View, Lyon. Tourists can enjoy spectacular views of this church from either Presqu'île or from the hillside above the cathedral. The Place des Jacobins is a square located in the 2nd arrondissement of Lyon. It was created in 1556 and a fountain was added in 1856. The square belongs to the zone classified as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Place des Terreaux is probably the most breathtaking square in Lyon, France. Situated in the heart of the city, it is home to the Lyon City Hall, St. Peter's Palace and the Bartholdi Fountain. Visitors to this famous square can enjoy a café au lait or dine at one of the restaurants located on the square. Lyon's stunning City Hall, Hôtel de Ville is one of the city's most famous landmarks. Situated on Place des Terreaux, City Square, this historic building marks the center of many of Lyon's top tourist attractions. The Bartholdi Fountain and St. Peter's Palace, for example, are also located on this square. The Lyon Opera House is directly behind the City Hall. The impressive Opera House, Opéra de Lyon, in Lyon, France is located at Place Louis Pradel Square, directly behind the City Hall. Visitors to Lyon can enjoy top-rated opera and other performances in this historical building. Louis Pradel Square, Place Louis Pradel, is the pleasant city space located next to the Opera House in Lyon, France. The attractive square features a modern fountain,